beauty as diversity. It's not a matter of social status, race or money. It is about being yourself and also being proud of who you are. Different countries in the world have different beauty standards. Some of them are very rare. So today, I'm going to tell you about 9 rarest beauty in the world. 1. Albino supermodel. Connie Chu had a rough childhood, before moving to Sweden at the age of 7, and kick-starting her career as a fashion model. She has albinism and was the world's first fashion model with the condition. Albinism means she has an absence of pigment in her skin, hair, and eyes, causing a pale look and a sensitivity to light. Her foray into fashion started when, as a 21-year-old radio journalism student in Sweden, she was asked by her older sister, who is studying fashion at the time, to model for an end-of-the-term fashion show. The Chu was instantly hooked. A decision to send a black and white photograph of herself to Jean-Paul Collier, a French fashion designer, gave to her the biggest break. She said that she hoped for herself and for other people with albinism as she mean. These are things that a lot of people can relate to. And also, she think a lot of groups in this society can relate to you. It means just equality, respect. 2. A model with Down syndrome. Madeline Stewart became a worldwide phenomenon, and a household name with more than 850,000 social media fans following her successful campaign to be the first professional model with Down syndrome. Born on 13th of November, 1996 in Brisbane, Australia, she has become a powerful advocate for inclusiveness and diversity in modeling. She was first discovered when her fitness journey went viral online. Like many people, Madeline struggled with her weight, and for health reasons, she committed to losing weight in 2015, and ended up shedding 50 pounds. Like many other unique models, Madeline faced bullying online. 3. Lady with the beard. After enduring years of bullying, 25-year-old Harnum Kaur has turned herself into a model, Instagram star, and an advocate for body confidence. She was only 16 when she was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome or PCOS. A common health problem caused by an imbalance of reproductive hormones, causing irregular or missed periods, weight gain or encourage case excessive hair growth usually on the face, chest, back or buttocks. Today, the thick, glossy facial hair is as much a part of her striking personal style, as her electric blue turban and perfectly executed winged eyeliner, a combo that makes her look like a mogul painting come to life. 4. Lip plate. They say, is in the eyes of the beholder. And to the Surma people of Lake Turkana in South Ethiopia, a woman's beauty is determined by how large her lip plate is. Lip plates are discs, usually made of clay or wood ranging between 4 and 25 centimeters to be placed on the lip. 2 to 5 teeth are removed, before the lower lip is cut to fit the lip plate. The process is done when they attain puberty and is often repeated to make the lip larger. In order to accommodate even larger discs, this tradition is valued by both parents, because it indirectly means that the father of the girl will receive a fair number of cows when he has paid her dowry. The lip play is also seen as a boost of one's self-esteem and confidence. 5. Scarification. Scarification is a popular tradition throughout the world in many different cultures. In the Karen tribe in Ethiopia, both men and women have these scarves around their bodies. Men scar their chests to represent killed enemies from other rival tribes. As for women, they scar their torsos and chest purely, because it is considered sensible and intriguing. Specific complex messages can also be transmitted from the pattern of the scars. It can represent social status, political or religious roles, even ethnic groups and families. But, most importantly, personal beauty. 6. Dealing with fame and vitiligo. Born to Jamaican parents and raised in Toronto, Ontario, Chantel Winnie was just 4 years old when she was diagnosed with vitiligo. Vitiligo is a skin disorder in which white patches of skin appear on different parts of the body. It is also an autoimmune disorder, where the immune system mistakenly attacks part of an individual's own body. Winnie faced her share of bullying when growing up in a Toby Coke on the west periphery of Toronto, with her peers calling her nasty names, and even sometimes being physically abusive. A chance encounter with Shannon Boudreau. 7. Vampire's teeth. Did you know that there is a culture in Japan to deliberately make your teeth crooked? But why would anyone want imperfect teeth to begin with? Well, yeah. Iba, meaning the double tooth, as human teeth, especially upper canines with an uncommonly fang-like appearance. And it became a fashion trend back in 2013. Japanese women use this dental procedure to make their teeth crooked. To get an imperfect smile in this dental procedure, the canines are pushed forward, giving the look of fangs or crooked teeth. This kind of imperfect smile is deemed the most attractive. The trend has also moved to the United States and Europe. 8. Lotus feet. Foot binding is said to have been inspired by a 10th century court dancer named Pyongyang, who bound her feet into the shape of a new moon. Despite the pain, millions of Chinese women stood firm in their devotion to the tradition. This is definitely the weirdest beauty, standard and extreme body modification practice in the world. The procedure for foot binding is brutal and very painful. First, the girl's feet are plunged into hot water and her toenails clipped short. Then, the feet are massaged in oil, before all the toes, except the big ones, were broken and bound flat against the sole, making a triangle shape next to her arches strained as the foot is bent double. Finally, the feet are bound in place, using a silk strip measuring 10 feet long and 2 inches wide. These wrappings are briefly removed every 2 to 4 days to prevent blood and pus from infecting the foot. Sometimes, excess flesh is cut away or encouraged to run. The girl is forced to walk long distances in order to hasten the breaking of her arches. After 2 years, the process was complete, creating a deep cleft that could hold a coin in place. Once a foot is crushed and bound, the shape could not be reversed without a woman undergoing the same pain all over again. 9. Nose plugs. Meet the appertaining tribe, woman of Orinoco, Pradesh, India. Nose plugs are fitted into each side of their noses to deter raiders from stealing them as war booty. It is believed that the strange practice was historically done to all beautiful Patani women in a bid to make the women less appealing when tribal raiders attacked their village. Each time the tribe was attacked, their women would be kidnapped and never seen again. Their party leader decided that the most beautiful women should have large circular nose plugs placed into the sides of their nose. Also, dark tattoos were etched on the faces of the women. This is a dying tradition, which has not been practiced since 1970. So, what do you think about these beauty standards? Do you like these too? Don't forget to comment below.